So I finally saw my mom for the first time since, like, I don't know, July. And I thought that, any which way, I thought that she was in transition in housing. And she got a condo on August 31st, and not through social housing, which was promised to me. It's another issue. And so she thought I was dead. I thought she was dead. And she phoned me, and I'm like, I need money, and I'm not even in drag. And she's like, oh God, oh no. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to see me that way. So I meet her, and she goes to me like, oh, you think you look good? And she's like, oh God, that sounded bad. No, the problem is you look, oh God, it's gonna insult you. You look fishy, but you sort of look like an inflated 90s sex porn doll. When we go to Starbucks, like, keep your voice down, because you might get in trouble. And I'm like, Mom, it's okay. And I'm like, oh. So we go to Starbucks. She's like, keep your voice down. All the men are staring at you. They're creeping on you. Oh my God, my son's being creeped on as a woman. Just don't talk, because you sound like this right now. Okay, so, we're talking about, like, personal shit and stuff. And then, she asks me, so, what is your, is there a new designation? Because, like, I worked so hard to accept you, and then I was going to be like, okay, you're going to get on hormones, but then the cancer thing happened. And then I was like, you get the boobs, but don't cut that off, because I've seen the video of you that was done, and it's small, but then it's big, and then you need to keep it. And I was like, ready to call you she. I was there. And now, then you're a he, and now you're what? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm Pan. And then she's like, oh, fucking shit. Miley Cyrus? Oh, God, another 2 hours on the internet. And by the way, I can't get on your Facebook. And you don't even have Snapchat. Your Instagram account has nothing on it. You're not even on WhatsApp. Fresh and I were even trying to find you on Grindr and make an account. Well, God knows what's going on there. Jesus. And I'm like, Jesus, Murphy, mother, what the fuck? And she's like, you don't need to be swearing. I taught you properly. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, She's like, I swear you do all this stuff to drive me insane. Can't you just be two-spirited? I just can't keep learning all these new things. It's like you're trying to challenge me and drive me crazy, and then you're just a normal boy, and you're just driving me crazy. And I'm like, can I just say narcissist? And my mom was like, oh, no. I am sick of you kids. Fresh is like, oh, I don't know about this boy or this girl, because I think they have sociopathic tendencies, and I think I'm going to be lied to. And I'm like, you kids pathologize. I am not a narcissist. Well, you are a martyr. And she's like, okay, so you went to Jerry Hall for a while, apparently. I still am. She says, is there any new beauty icon? And I said, oh, I'm really getting into Linda Evangelista. And then she was looking at me, and she's like, oh, you don't remember. When you were 6, there was an L edition of the best of Linda Evangelista, and I bought it for you. And you knew more about makeup than I did. And because I was going, oh, gosh, she looks so different, like the Sophia Loren book. And I'm like, Mama, listen, there's like cream paint to change the skin, and different eyebrows, and like shadows, and lashes, and gum to put on the lashes, and you can make anybody look like anything, anytime. And she was like, then I had to bring out the Sophia Loren book because there's so many looks. And you at 6 were like, Mama, they shaved off her brows. Look, they're like here, and now they're like up here, and they elongated her eye, like really out. Mama, Greta Garbo, that woman you worship, she doesn't even look like that. And then she was like, when we had to get you barbed wired on VHS, because in the 90s they didn't have DVDs yet, your father was like, oh, he's definitely straight. Even though your grandma was like, no, he wants to be her. And I'm like, oh yeah! I have barbed wire on Blu-ray somewhere. There was a period when you couldn't get high def downloads, and like it took like Apple 5,000 years iTunes to like have pumped up MP4s, right? Because who wants to buy like 256 kilobyte shit? Any which way. So my mom did comp to the fact, because we talked about the angels and all this shit. And someone we used to know. And my safety says, oh God, you ran away and you were taken care of, and you probably know more than I do. And there's things that you probably know that I don't want to know. And I thought I was hardcore. So props to you. You are now a man and a full-grown woman. And she's quiet for a while, and she's like, are your gender pronouns going to change every single day now? What do you look like? What do you look like? What's your boy look now? Oh God, not this shit again. Not this shit again. It's a little toned down, but don't please come over like this, because I had to look at you like this for like 2-3 years before you ran away. Oh, and you got back. Holy shit. I'm sick of the fucking Rouge Noir. Jesus, and like the vamp eyes, but mind you, I used to do it like more hardcore then. Oh Lord, okay, just come as a woman, or come like with no makeup and just your eyebrows drawn on because you don't have any. Or no, I'm putting restrictions. I'm alienating a relationship that is so fragile right now. Baby, just come out, just come to my place, because not tonight because you have to go downtown. But I think my pictures were, yes, the movers just steal your stuff. They do steal stuff. My mother. And then she finally got it. She was like, oh, yeah, this is sort of like a Pam Anderson look you're going for. And she said, what would be really cool? Jennifer Coolidge. No, calm down. I'm like, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? I love her, but no, not you broke girls. Not you broke girls, Jennifer Coolidge. Go, you saw this movie. Go watch Legally Blonde. Do that character. And then she's like, by the way, you weren't just hiding and putting makeup at your grandma's place. I bought you a freaking black lipstick and some black eyeshadow and dark red nail polish when you were like 5. And you were allowed to wear it. And your father was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I mean, because your father was clueless. Like, I mean, he was like, so Sasha has these 2 girlfriends and one's called Mariah Carey, and why does she have to call her full name Mariah Carey? And one's called J-Lo, and he can't make sure which one he's going to choose and which one is better, and apparently they're slaying each other. He didn't use that word, it's a new term, but I'm just using that. And like, this should not be going on. And like, I mean, a 10-year-old boy should not have to worry about 2 little crazy girls. Like, what the hell is this prostitute thing going crazy? And my mother was like, no, these are celebrities. So, my father was like, Eminem isn't the kid that's bothering him that he totally respects. And I was like, no. Oh. So he never dated Jerry Halliwell? No, Jerry Halliwell's Ginger Spice. Remember we tried to get him into the Spice Girls? Because Grandma thought he was sort of like, do, and that he'd love it. My father's like, I don't know anything. This is before he left. I'm just going to go and listen to like Platinum Blonde and smoke up. Anyway, which way, that was my pops. Love him dearly. Rest in peace. So, yeah, my family. And my mom was like, oh, those are leather pumps. I hope to God you put flats. This is a woman that refused to talk about makeup like a year ago. And now she's like, oh, Linda Evangelista again. And like, oh, and she had me fix my makeup. She was like, you contoured your nose too thin. You're still a little fat, baby. Like just bring it back out. It's like, everything else is perfection. Just touch up. Just take your fucking time. Touch up. Don't swear, but I'm swearing. My God, you do have a bit of a female spirit, because you're like on Facebook, OkCupid, you're talking to me about deep shit, you're going out for a cigarette, you're drinking your Starbucks coffee, now you're touching up your makeup, and you're showing me your shoes, and I don't understand you kids these days. I'll never understand. It was so simpler in the 80s. It so was. You know? You will survive. What does allopathic medicine say? Yes, 80%, 2 years, gone. 20%, you could live forever. Focus on the friggin' 20%. And you're coming over this week, I hope. Okay, Mom. Okay. I totally will. And I totally am. Okay. Sign out.